YouTube, what's good, man?
I was trying to follow what you were saying. It's your girl Nell.
And this your boy Steph.
And we coming to y'all back with the top 10.
And we got the top 10 dangerous water slides. And I don't know what's gonna make these water slides dangerous, but if it's some stuff in there that's like obstacles, why the frick make the water slide in the first place? Why is y'all even making dangerous stuff? Like, what is going on?
I think some water slides, like some people, like it's serious. Like I guess it's the height of the water slide and like all that water in there, and then it be dark in there.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. People liking putting their life on the edge.
And then once at the end, it be like a deep old pool, baby. That's why I don't swim.
That water just drown.
I don't care who beside me. I need light. Think
now
about
he
the water
coming out
slides that be. Think about the water slides that be on cruising. You think I'm finna be on the water side on top of the water?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, the water slide right into the ocean.
I mean, see, I'll put in the comments, man, and like, comment, and subscribe. We go straight into it.
I've never.
Water is cool.
You ain't seen
Water is
I've been like walking forward. They got
water
no water slide.
So, water parks are places of fun and shouldn't really scar you for life. But then again, there are some water slides out there whose stories will give you the creeps. And today, we'll rank 10 of some of the most dangerous water slides in the world. Number 10, the Aqua Loop. The Aqua Loop is one of those water slides where single riders stand inside an enclosed platform.
Is wild.
From there, they're dropped near a vertical slide into an inclined loop, and it all happens within a matter of seconds. If you're a fan of water parks, then you've probably seen one of these before.
How can you breathe in that?
But the thing is, Aqua Loops have one design problem. And that's because they are so fast that riders often get stuck halfway across the loops. When that happens, you can only pray that help comes before you sustain any major injury. In 2016, one particular incident like that happened at the popular Queensland theme park, Australia. Back then, a teenage girl landed in the hospital wing because of a spinal injury after riding the Aqua Loop. Luckily, she made it out alive. However, because of that and many other incidents, I dare not mention that riding an Aqua Loop now comes with one rule.
He had to close
inside out to avoid getting
like
any
he ain't
surface
gonna go down like that
by the contours of the slide. Number 9, Insano. When it was constructed in Brazil in 1989, the Insano was as tall.
Let's make this make sense. You think if I'm going straight, you don't think that thing finna come down?
65 miles per hour. And it only takes 5 seconds for the riders to travel down the entire 14 stories. So the Guinness Book of World Records rated Insano as the tallest and scariest water slide in the world. Although today it has long been displaced from that position, but the market left on the mind of some of its riders that you ride alone, on your back, with your legs and arms crossed.
Whoa.
This is because Insano is so steep that along the line, you travel so fast that you literally start flying in the air.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what freaks people out. Because unlike other safer water slides, the sliding board in the Insano is opened. That means if you get too airborne, things might go crazy really fast.
What the freak?
They expect riders on Insano to be at least 4'6", and luckily to date, no one has ever died on Insano.
People stop going after this video. Stop going on out there.
Phaser. Most water slides out there are safe for every adult, more or less. But as for Phaser, the authorities made it a no-go area for women. And I must admit, I would say that their concerns are not misplaced. The Phaser is one out of 20 original designs of water slides at the famous Galaxy Erding Waterpark in Germany. But unlike the others, the Phaser makes you slide down at a speedway higher than the normal speed limit of a car. So, that makes it one of the most intense water slides in Germany, and by extension, on the planet. Of course, such crazy slides come with danger. On Phaser, the danger is so directed at women that at some point, about 6 women reported hospital injuries to their genitals.
Wait,
because of that, the park authorities agreed to ban women from riding Phaser.
It said
Men,
they
however, are
reported
not
injury to their
affected
genitals.
because phaser seems to be more
Damn,
compatible
what's up? What
with
is
the male
slide?
heart.
Why not
That
do
doesn't
this
mean
too,
that the
though?
male heart will beat any slower. It's just that no man has been injured on phaser yet.
Oh, probably from the water
Number
pressure,
7.
like when they come down.
Or like
The black hole.
no, hold on now.
The black hole.
You think I'm finna write anything that says the
Oh
black
my
hole? I
goodness.
don't even like. That's one thing. Water things, water slide. No, I'm not going in the dark. What you think this is?
That's
I mean, you don't have to open it, but you gonna put a little light in there or something.
Okay.
It ain't gonna, cause now if you start putting little light balls and stuff, then I'm gonna be electrified. But you gonna find some
Why
open.
you but talking like you don't know how to talk?
Oh, they gonna have some lights in there or something for me.
It's among the
Everybody else.
17 water slides inside the Wet n Wild Waterpark found in Orlando in 1977. As of today, the water park is now closed. Back in its heyday, it was the one place to visit, and it enjoyed that glory for almost 40 years, all thanks to the black hole. The black hole was a twisting 500-foot slide with black-colored tubes ridden by a raft. On average, you'll need about 23 seconds to make it through the slide, but 3 seconds before completion, the operator would have sent another raft through. There was no way to be sure a raft wasn't making it through the ride before the next one was sent along its way, although in most cases things panned out well. But in 1944, this slide pinched the spinal cord of one man when his raft collided with another raft already stuck in the black hole. In the end, the man successfully sued for $1.73 million. And finally, the park had to close in 2016 because of other similar cases inside the black hole.
1.7 in 1944 is billions.
The leap of faith.
Oh.
That's the
The
name.
leap of faith is a water slide inside the Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas. By height, it stands up to 9 stories, but by design, they made it for daredevils with a thing for.
I know you. Oh, I hope I didn't
Big
see
guys.
sharks. I hope I didn't see what I thought I seen in the video.
Bro, if people going in there, oh my lord.
Because at the end of the slide, there's a large tank filled with live Caribbean reef sharks, hammerheads, and stingrays. But before getting to that part, you as a rider would have dropped the entire 9-story slide, shaped like a Mayan temple. Afterward, you would then be squeezed into underwater transparent tubes that pass right through the middle of the shark tanks. If you're afraid of heights, then the fear of that alone could give you a heart attack as you climb up the temple. But if you're finally able to let go of that, it would take a leap of faith before you try sliding past the sharks. I like to play it safe because one time ago, one shark died while trying to get into the slide. So who knows? Another day, the sharks may decide to break the tubes.
A shark died trying to get into the
steamer
tube.
water slide.
That shark is destined.
The steamer water slide is one of the wildest attractions at the Calypso Waterpark in Ottawa. But according to many people who have actually been on it, they liken it to a toilet because of the shape of the slide. But the reason I consider it dangerous is far more than that. The thing is, often owners admit their slides are dangerous, so they try to hire a company to work.
Going to Lazy River.
In the case of the steamer water slide, the authorities continually lied about the dangers associated with the slide.
It's crazier though that people let their little kids do this more than them. This is something that a real adult can't handle. Y'all let y'all little old 7-8-year-old kids go through this job.
There were several reports of rafts flipping inside the slide. Sadly, 2 different riders broke their vertebrae and collarbones while riding the steamer slide that year.
Ouch.
Yet every day, the park continues to reopen the slide.
How they all keep breaking the same thing?
So, it's
I guess because like when you on the, because you supposed to hold your head back and stuff. And once you
come down on your vertebrae,
and like the water too much, like you trying to put your head
with
up.
a height equivalent to a 16-story building. The Veru.
My body just don't work that
slides
good.
that's like
back then in
16 feet tall.
Building it cost
Bro, do that junk go up to a peak?
That makes it one of the most expensive water slides in the world. It was also the most popular water slide in all of Kansas
You got
City.
them boys in seats.
That
That's how you know it's
short-lived.
dangerous. That's a roller coaster.
It closed down in 2016 when, of course, something terrible happened. In this video, I won't talk about all the gory scenes that happened back then, but know that the unfortunate incident involved a 10-year-old boy and 2 other women, and they later took the owners of the Veru to court. During the investigation, they revealed that the water slide had actually injured 13 other people, only that their cases weren't as fatal as. Also revealed that the Veru was unsafe for use, so they finally demolished it in 2018. As for the case of the young boy, the family successfully sued the owners of the Veru for $20 million.
20 mil? Get that.
Now it's time for our best pick.
We're at number 1 already?
Most theme park rides are dangerous because, well, they're often made for daredevils. But then, this one at the top of the list today beats the others to their game. Let's find out what it is. Number 3. The Yas Water World. Abu Dhabi is a place of fun and home to one of the largest water parks in the world. This water park is called Yas Water World. It's just minutes from Ferrari.
You backwards to where you falling out of.
And World in Abu Dhabi.
Crazy.
Besides that, it measures
like
up to 25 football fields and houses about 45 slides, rides, and other adrenaline attractions. So now you have an idea about how big and beautiful this water park actually is. However, size is not the only thing that makes this place popular. It also features the largest man-made waves on the planet, and the water slides are open to both amateurs and pros. But frequently, the slides get stuck halfway just before the major drop. Before the raft resumes, it would need the divine intervention of the park workers. While they help, you and others would hang in the balance.
And look, I don't ever want to sit in nothing with my butt in and my feet out. That's a weird situation.
The thing is,
how can you can't fall comfortable out of that?
And they're usually one of the
any way you fall, you're gonna be uncomfortable. You either falling on your back, your arms,
the Cedar Point Waterpark,
your head.
There are many attractions of the Cedar Point Waterpark in Ohio, and each one had inflicted at least one injury on unfortunate riders.
Pool that
But on the list today,
I go the roller
the most expensive water ride ever built on Cedar Point, and of course, the most notorious. The name of the water slide was Shoot the Rapids, and it opened to the public on June 26, 2010. When it opened, everyone wanted to have a taste of the ride. But just 3 years after its debut, a terrible accident happened on July 19, 2013. On that day, a boat loaded with gas and 7 riders rolled back down on Shoot the Rapids to hit a concrete edge and then another boat. As a result, the boat flipped over, leaving the riders stranded underwater. For several minutes, their heads were upside down before park employees.
That reminds me of this
they survived, and only one of them had to go to the hospital. After the incident, the ride was closed and reopened 1 year later.
Yeah, I would have. Get me up out of here. Let's see what they had to hype about, man.
The Grave Pool.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
The Grave Pool was the nickname to the section of New Jersey's Action Park that opened to the public in 1978. If the name hasn't scared you off already, perhaps you should know that every inch of this action park drew tears, broke teeth, and took lives in its glory days. So, let me run you through the highlights. In 1984, a section of the park called Tarzan Swing triggered a lethal heart attack in one man who accidentally jumped into cold water. Soon after, another man stepped on a live wire while kayaking. Many people broke their teeth inside the crazy cannonball. 3 teenagers drowned in the grave pool where 1,000 people swam at once. And within 12 months, the action park recorded 14 bone fractures and 26 head injuries. According to the report, the grave pool needed about 30 rescues per day. Yet severe injuries rolled en masse, and so did the lawsuits. But somehow, the action park is still open to this day. So if you think about visiting this place, please think again. Until next time, adios.
I'm glad I don't know how to swim.
Goodness gracious. I ain't never think that was fun.
I'm one of those people, if we go to the pool, you see this foot? Yep.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let us know our next top 10 that y'all want us to do. Drop some suggestions in the comments. Man, we love y'all. We love support y'all. Been giving us big 300 on the way. This week we hitting 300, 500 by the end of this month. Easily. Man, we love y'all, man. And I'm him. And we are we. Peace in the streets.
From the dynasty.
Yes,
The Waterpark.